Alright, let's see. Allegiance battles. 2429. I guess that's good. I don't really know. How are you guys enjoying Allegiance battles? I made a video on what I thought about Allegiance battles, but I can basically sum it up into saying that I'll just try and get to 925 if I can. If not, over 900, and that's it. We could technically make it into 925 if we just get use one of the top ranking friends bonus heroes. But I didn't really care that much about it. It's just more feathers and more flowers. But ultimately, you know, I wanted a mode that was just gonna be pure fun. And this isn't that, unfortunately. If you guys enjoy Allegiance battles, I'm glad for you. But personally, it's super grindy. Like, to get that perfect run, I have to use all these heroes with all these wacky seals. It's certainly not the same as Arena, true. But on the same coin of everything, it's still based on Arena scoring, which I thought it was dumb. Like, I don't really understand why Fire Emblem Heroes and IS wants to make everything about Arena scoring, outside of the fact that, you know, it restricts the amount of heroes you can use until you plus 10 another hero. So maybe that's why. Maybe they want you to like spend money and plus 10 heroes, but yeah, that's not cool in my books. So this mode would have had more potential if you just use whatever you want. Though it would be really, really, really easy if they did that. But maybe they should have done like a restriction or like a random pool of heroes that would have max score or something. They had a lot of ideas available, I would say. But yeah, definitely didn't have to keep it on Arena scoring. BST and skills run this game. See, my idea for a mode would be this. Take the BST out of it, right? Just have your skills determine the amount of points. Why is this important? Because at least this way, you can have more freedom of heroes you use. You could just use a hero with a bunch of expensive skills and still use them. So you don't end up being like what you see in Arena Assault, where you just have armor heroes and armor heroes and armor heroes almost for like the entire time. Rarely we will get infantry heroes, but that's because they're using duels, right? Predominantly armor is undoubtedly the fact of higher level arenas. So if you remove the BST factor into the scoring and just make it about skills, you will at least have a variety of heroes ending up in there. And before you say, well, that's cheap, it takes away the advantages of armor heroes will always have higher BST, and the higher stats will always have value in there. You saw Kanangus, he's virtually indestructible against range heroes. Virtually. He's not actually indestructible, but you know what I mean. Characters like Gadun, like, you will never diminish the fact that armor has advantages in terms of skills, in terms of stats, and whatnot, right? So, it would still be fair in my books. And if someone wants to use Reinhardt, so be it. Like, that's a defensive liability, huge defensive liability. So, you know, ultimately I think that would be more fair, and it'd just be more enjoyable because you're not stuck on the same group of heroes. Yeah. I also just don't like the idea of merging to plus 10, but I guess they can keep that, right? We demote, right? We demote because I didn't try this week at all. There was no point in trying. We weren't going to make it. Real quick. This is probably the reason why my love for Fire Emblem Heroes has died so much. It's a loser mentality, right? When every single week you go into Arena and every other week you know you're not going to make it, and then every other week you know you're going to make it. Because you demote to tier 20, and I don't even have to really reroll my score to make it back in. I just go with whatever the first 7 battles I get, and I should usually make it into tier 21. So I don't even have to reroll my score. On the flip side, once I am in tier 21, it doesn't matter what I reroll. I won't make it in, because I don't have that merged hero. I don't have that merged bonus hero that's fully built, right? My team is getting very close to max score. Once I get Aversa, I'll have Sheena, Nino, and Aversa. So green dual flying, red dual flying, green dual infantry, and a 170 BST hero. So that would be basically max amount points outside of, like, I don't know, a better assist skill, I guess, but and some little minor tweaks like DC on Sheena or something, but it wouldn't make such a big difference. But again, even at that point, I wouldn't be able to compete and stay in tier 21 every week. So I've come to like this loser's mentality where I just give up. I don't even try. And when a game instills in you to not even try anymore, is when you fall out of love for it. When you stop giving a damn and trying all the time, and you just give up half the time, and the other half time you don't even have to try, you find yourself in this like middling madness where you just slowly die inside as you play the game. It's really, really sad in my books. But I really hate what they did. I always wanted tier 21 to be a thing, but I didn't want it to. I wanted it to be a thing in terms of like tier 21 is enhanced AI or something. Not tier 21 is therefore you gotta get your bonus hero to get all the kills, and that bonus hero has to be built and merged up. So that's a really sad part, in my opinion. I find it annoying it's about BST too, guys. Like, I want to use Nino. I mean, we technically can use Nino with green dual infantry. But you guys realize, like, with green dual infantry, even then she's going to get... One day she's not going to matter. You already know the armor heroes are heading to 175 BST, and eventually enough whales will reach 175 BST that these heroes no longer make it. And then you're going to have the legendary heroes like Legendary Roy, Legendary Alm, on their seasons, they get to 175 BST. So they're creating this system where they're already starting... the framework for power creeping the dual infantry, the dual skills, is already there. One day, these won't even be relevant anymore in the future. So, I'm really scared of that. Of course, they can always release Green Dual Infantry 4, but then I'll have to be summoning for another hero. Just to keep using Nino. Like, it's really, really sad. But yeah, you can already see it. Eventually, there will be enough legendary heroes out there that you just plus 10 legendary heroes, and every season there'll be your 175 BST hero, and then you're gonna have the armor heroes like Felicia, like Grail. You're gonna have the 180 BST heroes like the Surters, you know, you Surters, legendary Tikis, Murs. Like, it's already there. It's already there to power creep. I don't like the power creep. All right, Arena Assault, and this is the greatest sadness of all. Top 100,000. Because we finished, but we didn't finish 5 seconds earlier. So we finished the run, but we were 5 seconds late from making it. So this means I lose 2,000 feathers. And we lost 2,000 feathers the last week too. And I would say this would hurt me a lot more if for not the fact that it doesn't really matter to me anymore. Which is the truth. Like, having more feathers is cool and all, but honestly, like, whichever hero I want to build is not going to matter in scoring for like arena and stuff. So I don't really have much to do with this. This is really sad. Just going over every mode just makes me more sad. So yeah, I'll start trying to do some practice arena assault runs, and that way we can do better. But yeah. All right, final thing. Oh, at least we made it into the top 3K. The reason why I say at least we made it to the top 3K is this. I was sick last week, so I literally missed an entire day of runs. I was at 250 points. Sorry, 250. I was at 250 Aether out of 250, and I didn't do a run entire day because I was sick. I've had food poisoning last week. I've had explosive projectile diarrhea. Like, whenever I go to the washroom, I'd be there for like half an hour, and by the time I leave, I make sure there's so many fumes in the air that everyone can smell it. It was really bad. I've been dehydrated and feeling like shit for a while now. It happened right after the Leafs lost to Boston Bruins, Game 7, baby. Eternal failure. So the hockey team's doing that. Anyways, this is just a sad day. Anyways, well, it was bad. So to get into the top 3K and get another golden chair is big for me. 42 infantry flowers, I'll take it. Bronze, silver, and a gold. And our tier 23. Yeah. And for me, guys, I haven't been doing very much in Aether raids. I've literally just been using Keaton for everything. Why am I still using Keaton, you may ask? Why use Keaton when you should be getting bored of it. The truth of the matter is, I'm actually not getting bored of using Keaton. I still find it really fun to use him. And I also really find it really fun to stick it to people on YouTube who are like, who said to me early on, like, Nibs, you're so stupid. This DC Vantage shit doesn't work. Everyone covers for it. It's been over a month and a half. I think at this point, those people are clearly very, very, very wrong. But I'll keep going. Maybe if I do this for an entire year, those people will come back and say, hey Dibs, I'm sorry, you were right. We were just overhyping tier 21. Because that's what happened. Everyone overhyped tier 21, constantly telling me, once you make it to tier 21, blah 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 doesn't work. Blah 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 has worked. So yeah. Wow. I just went over every mode. I swear to God, I still like this game. I swear. But like everything I've literally just gone over in terms of your weekly rewards, I've had a gripe with. Oh my goodness. Alright. So you guys want to know the truth? The only reason I still like this game is because of you guys. That's it. That's really it. If I wasn't a streamer, I would have probably quit. If I didn't have so many friends in the community, I would have probably quit. If I didn't like Fire Emblem, even though I'm a fake fan, I would have quit. But at the end of the day, even if I have no faith in IS, I have faith in you guys. Because you guys make things nice. Thinking about it, though, it's actually really sad. Because my entire life revolves around this game at this point, man. I basically go to work, come home, stream, after stream.
You still like this game? I couldn't tell, Kappa.
Jesus Christ, I do. After I stream, I edit videos. I post videos of Amps. I bother Amps to post videos. Amps makes half the title. No, he makes none of the titles anymore. Because this guy has no originality. He can't figure out a title. You ask him to write a title, he would just be like, tell you exactly what's in the videos. Like, Nibs uses Keaton would be his video title. I don't know. Amps is dumb. Anyways, so I bother him and we put out videos. And then we just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. And that's what we do. But again, the community aspect is what drives me to go on. That and we make some money. Though I don't really know what to do with the money. Oh yeah. No, what am I talking about? I do know. I still have like $27,000 in student debt. It's so bad.